大家好，你们好，你们好，
awesome.
大家好。That was such good singing. Sean, how did you think?
That was amazing. I can't believe there are so many guitars here. What's this one? This one looks very, very special.
这个是什么？这是什么乐器？
龙头琴。
龙头琴 a dragon head, sort of like a sitar. What do you think, Sean? What does it look like or remind you of?
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it before, actually.
Yeah, no, not me.
I think, can we hear it on its own?
能不能自己单独弹一次听听看？
可以，没问题。
Wow. It's so special, isn't it?
Yes.
So I guess these must be the tuning pegs here. And then it's kind of like three, like 2 strings here, 2 strings here, 2 strings here, in groups of 3. So it's kind of like a guitar, but different. Like
yes.
You see, this one is a guitar, right?
This is a guitar, that's right. And we have another musical guest, 阿迪丽. He is a guitar player as well. 阿迪丽，刚才那首歌您听觉得怎么样？
很好听，很享受，对，
很享受。It sounds very good. And also, are you guys interested in some of the local music instruments? 你们对他们本地的一些乐器有没有什么兴趣看一下？
有，我试一下这个，可以。
Wow,
this one is very
you can
cool
see
as
that
well.
our musicians are exchanging the local instrument.
This one's so small.
Yes, that's look quite small.
You're so talented. Can you just play everything?
No.
Like seriously, on this
like-
trip, there's so many instruments. He just picks them up and starts playing them randomly. It's like, wow.
Very talented musician indeed. And let's say hi to the audiences, shall we? Hi everyone. So
Hello.
welcome to our 3rd live stream in Music Voyage. And once again, we have our British musician Sean Gibson.
Hello.
And we have the very talented Adi Li. You just saw him playing a local instrument off by hand. And we have the really talented local band as well. 你们刚才觉得阿迪丽弹得怎么样？很好 ，very good，真的很好。So right now I think you guys are very interested to try on some different types of local instruments. So why don't I ask the band members to each go and pick up another one, and also we can hear another different version of the beautiful song that we sang just now. 那我们的乐队成员要不要先去文化馆帮我们拿一些其他的乐器？好，
可以的，
谢谢
可以的。
那我们先等你们。好，谢谢。So Sean,
Hey.
just now with the song, it was so beautiful. But to be honest, I didn't understand the lyrics. Did you?
Of course, I'm a master. I'm an expert in Zhangzu language.
You're so good.
No, of course not. I don't understand a word of it.
And
Maybe you could tell us. What's the song about?
Yes. 你们能告诉我一下刚才那首歌是什么意思？
刚才那首歌就是仓央嘉措的一些情诗，然后大概的内容就是洁白的仙鹤，请把双翅借给我，不飞遥远的地方，到礼堂转一转就飞回的那一段。
太棒了 Sean, do you need help with me? Okay. So I will help Sean and all of you who don't speak Mandarin. The song that Aso, this beautiful singer, just sang is a Tibetan language song by a very great poet in the Tibetan language named Cangyang Gato. And the song literally means, beautiful white crane, please lend me your wings. I will not fly far away. I will come to Litang, which is this place where we are in right now, and I will not leave.
So it's a poem originally?
It's a poem, and it's being adapted to a song.
Oh, what does the poem sound like?
Oh, that's a good idea. 那个阿索，我们想听一下这首诗单独朗诵出来是一个什么样的感觉？
可以，那我就朗诵一段。
好，请。
夏天冲冲干的木，雪色阿拉约当，特人将来么着，乐腾古尼利用，家个人沙子马下，公益特别尼做，冲山冲一了么子，总啥全苦的他啥。
Wow. That's so different to Mandarin, right? The sound is totally different.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Yes.
It sounds really musical.
对。
The language perfectly fits with poetry. Because I find some languages are more suitable than others. Some just sound a little bit harsh on the ears, whereas some are really soft, a lot of people like the French accent, right? Like, better than the English accent. So yeah, it's really nice.
Very good.
I love your clothes as well, by the way.
That's right. The outfit is so amazing.
Really nice. Can I
他
have
觉得你的
one?
衣服很好看，然后他说能不能他也要穿一套你这个衣服。
可以，等一下下来了就给你剪。
And he said we do have a chance for you to try on the clothes.
Oh,
and
really?
Yes. And I have some surprise for you guys as well. Today we are actually on a mission to find out if we have many different versions of the love song we just sang. Like for example, the band version, and we just had the spoken word version without the music. Really beautiful. 阿迪丽，你有没有什么想说的？他刚才朗诵的那首歌，那首诗。
对，我觉得唱出来是另一种感觉，朗诵出来还有另外一种感觉，就是很特别美妙的一种感觉，就是让我想起我的家乡。
哦，太棒了！感觉你们两个已经成了好朋友了。
对，这衣服也特别好看。
衣服也特别好看。
I feel like that could almost this the way it's read as well. It almost feels like it could be accompanied by a guzheng or something like that. You know, that kind of style of ancient poetry that Han Chinese also love.
That's right.
Yeah.
And also, the Adili was just saying for the audience that the song is so beautiful, and without music, it sounds a little bit different as well. However, I was wondering whether you guys all picked up that the lyric or the poem is about a white crane. And funny,
yes.
Did you wear that specially for today's show?
No, it's actually a coincidence.
Oh, and show us the back of your
Yeah,
jacket.
I've got a massive one on my back.
Look at the white crane in here.
Yeah. No, I just love this kind of like Zhongguo Feng style things. I just think they look really nice.
Beautiful.
But I've also noticed like birds seem to appear in a lot of different cultures. They kind of represent kind of soaring, flying, you know, that kind of like maybe trying to like almost like climbing up the mountain over there, you know, like trying to reach the highest possibility that you can in life. And yeah, I really like that. But maybe you can tell us a little bit more about this crane, because I'm not that familiar with it, to be honest. I just think it looks nice.
能不能给我们说一下这个仙鹤有什么意思？我们的那个音乐人想要知道。
仙鹤，仙鹤其实就是一种象征性的。
哦，
因为那个仓嘉措诗歌当中，它是借用这个仙鹤去表达他的下意识那个灵是那个转世灵童，就这样。
Wow, so cool. And
Can you maybe tell us what that means?
of course. So he was saying that the white crane is actually the symbol of the place here, and in this place you can see a lot of different streets and town named after the white crane. And speaking of birds, is there any English song that has the word birds in it?
There are quite a few actually. I don't know why British people and Westerners seem to like blackbirds. I think that's because there are so many blackbirds. We don't have this type of bird in the UK. There's like, what's that Beatles song? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Da, da, da. So that's that one. And then there's also Bye Bye Blackbird as well, which is obviously very famous.
Oh, funny you mentioned that, Sean. Bye Bye Blackbird. We have.
Don't tell me you've got something else planned. I'm like a walking coincidence today, aren't I?
You're right. We happen to have a really beautiful musician. She is a jazz singer, and like you, Sean, she fell in love with Chinese music, and she stayed in Beijing for 23 years.
23 years?
23 years. How many?
20 years more than me.
20 years more than you. And she's prepared a song for us named Bye Bye Blackbird. So let's hear it out.
Hi, hello, 大家好，我是兄点击阿姆。I'm so delighted to join this music voyage and 非常感谢 thanks CGTN to invite me and giving me this opportunity to sing such beautiful songs. Music is universal feeling, and music connects the world really. And no matter where we're from, no matter what we are gonna speak. And this the song I sing in this TV program. 乌兰巴托的夜，是真的非常。
大家好, my name is Jess Miter. I'm talking to you here from Beijing. I've been here for 23 years. I'm a professional musician, and I love China. I love Chinese food, and I love Chinese medicine and the wuxing, the 5 elements. I think it's fascinating. Very excited to be a part of the musical voyage, because I believe that music connects us all through our hearts and through the vibrations. So, looking forward to seeing more of you.
Up on my camel, here I go singing low. Bye bye, bye blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet and so is she. Bye 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 blackbird. Whoa, whoa. Now when you get down, I'll understand me. Oh, when I lost her is they'll hate me. Make my bed, light the light. I'll be around here late tonight. Blackbird, be bye 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 bye.
Thank you for the singing, Jess. And as you know, Music Voyage is full of surprises. Just like we were so surprised by our friend Amu's visit as well. Amu is a singer from Japan, and he will sing some songs for us later on. But how did you think? 你刚才觉得那个爵士歌手弹的那个吉他怎么样？Bye Bye Blackbird。
好啊，好呢。
你会弹一些那个爵士吉他吗？
会。
会，能不能试一下看看？
但是我得坐着。
这不是特你可以在后面撑一下。So now Adi Lee is so inspired by the jazz singer's music, and he wants to show a little bit of jazz lyric with us. And I was wondering whether this beautiful local music instrument can play some jazz tune as well. Sean, do you like jazz music?
I'm not a big fan actually, but I do love the jazz songs. I find the only thing is with like jazz bands when they're playing together, the music's very like self-involved. It's like really fun for the people playing it, but for me watching it, I don't really understand it, so it's a little bit awkward. But I do love artists like Ella Fitzgerald. She sings some beautiful songs. Like, there's somebody I longing to see somehow. I don't know the words. Someone who watch over me. You'd also know it, right?
Wow, cool. So I think we have already found, how many did we find the version? Two versions,
Two
right?
versions.
Two
We've had
versions.
the band version and the poem.
The band version, and thank you for reminding me, Sean. The band version and the spoken word version. And next, I was wondering how many more versions we can find today. 我今天还能找到多少种不同的版本？我们这里还有人会唱不同版本的仙鹤的那首情歌吗？
有，我带你们去。
好。
还有一个叫那个德心雍仲的，
德心雍仲
啊，还有另外一种版本。
哦，谢谢。
Hello， 你好。好。那我先走了。
你先走，谢谢，再见，拜拜，阿索。哎，雍中过来。你好。
Hello。
你好，你好。
哇哦，你的衣服也很好看。
这个的话是我们当地的一个服饰。
哇。
然后我戴的这个帽子叫做小红帽。
Oh, this hat, yeah, it's very special. I'm wearing my other special hat today, but I think it's not as special as yours. Yours is fantastic.
他说你那个帽子特别特别好看，阿迪你觉得？
我也觉得好看。
其实戴这个帽子的话，我就变成了1.8米。
I like your earrings as well. Do you think I could pull them off?
他说他特别喜欢你的那个耳环，比我的好看。
下次送你一个。
哦，好，谢谢。I think I could pull them off.
可以，给你编一个吧。
That was so funny. So they just complimented on each other's style and music. And I was wondering whether Yongzhong can tell us more about the song and if she can sing one of them. 那个仙鹤的歌，请问你也会唱一个不同的版本吗？
会，每个都会。
能给我们展示一下？
好的，夏节匆匆赶么，俺拉学子呀当，他的家门着了灯过你来用，他的家门着了灯过你来用，
That's beautiful. It's totally different to the other ones. And I noticed you were singing along too. Have you been learning it?
I was secretly learning a little bit last night, and I learned the Mandarin version as well. Would you want to hear it?
Yeah.
我学了一点那个汉语版的。你会唱汉语版的吗？
会一点。
那我们一起唱，你先唱。
你先唱。
So I have to, 我觉得在你面前唱歌我都不敢唱了。I feel like I'm so like worried to sing in front of the professional here. But I'll just quickly show you the Mandarin version because we're collecting different versions, right? So we have the female version, band version. 然后可能有一个是汉语版，说不定还有一个英语版。Maybe an English version as well towards the end. So the Mandarin version I think goes like.
你要喝水吗？
我要喝一点水。Please give me some 酥油茶。I want some Tibetan oil tea. All right, it goes like. 洁白的线河借我一双翅膀，我不会远走高飞，飞到礼堂就返回。天上升起皎洁的月亮，你的身影浮现我心上。不飞遥远的地方，句句礼堂就飞回。Whoa!
That's awesome. I kept hearing flying in there as well. I kept hearing fei.
Fei.
We're obviously related to the birds, right?
Yes, it's totally.
飞回
Yeah, that's the only words I can understand. But it's amazing how like Chinese language can capture so much in such a few amount of words. You know, like 2 or 3 words of Mandarin can express what English would have to take maybe 1 or 2 sentences. It's really, really fascinating. It's one of the biggest challenges for me when I'm converting, you could say converting or rewriting is what I call it, a song from Mandarin into English, because often the way it's written is so abstract and so poetic and so grand. I have to find a way to kind of like bring that down to earth and write it in a way that Westerners can understand, because it's just so profound, some of the language use, some of the descriptions, and it's a huge challenge to write an English version. So I'll be very interested to hear if this English version's any good later.
I don't actually have the English version, but I was wondering whether I can surprise you and challenge you by thinking over the 1 hour course of the live stream towards the end, maybe come up with 1 or 2 sentences in English to put in that beautiful melody.
Okay. Wow, that's definitely putting me on the spot.
And because what you said just now was so good, Sean, I have to translate that to Adili so he can understand, and I want to get some of his response to what you just said.
Sure.
So quickly, audiences, 刚才他说，中文就是非常博大精深，然后有很多的词都非常好，然后他觉得他把中文改成英文歌的时候就很困难，不知道你有没有这种感觉？
有，因为2个文化是不同的，所以从英文转到中文的时候，就是很多词的意义会没那么不违和的那种形式来展现。所以你可以就是知道它的大概意思，然后可以把它运用到英文里边，用特别美妙的词来发挥出来。我觉得那个会更好。
So, do you need help with? Did you understand what Adili was saying just now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but maybe the audience don't.
Yes, let me tell the audience. We didn't forget you, and I will read the comments later on. So Adili was saying, also very poetically, he said that maybe we can capture the meaning of the song in English and find some beautiful words in English to write the lyrics. So it will both be beautiful in both languages. And we do have a lot of comments coming in. We have Louise saying, I really enjoy this video. So many friends and family together, and the music is beautiful. 我们有观众说我们唱的歌很好听，谢谢。And we also have people saying, "Wow, look at his hat! Looks like a cowboy hat."
I know, right? I thought the same. Very similar.
Very similar. And we do have people asking, are you going to show the houses today? And yes, actually, we are going to show you inside of a Tibetan style house today. Speaking of which, we just had a surprise visit by a Japanese singer who's really popular here in China called Amu. And he said that he really enjoys studying and working and living in China, and he wants to bring us another song. So today we have a Japanese singer singing in Mandarin a Mongolian song, and we also have shown British musician in Litang in the Ganzi Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture learning songs and jamming with local musicians, and Adili from Sixing Gorillas Band.
So multicultural.
We're so multicultural, having such a multicultural day, so in harmony. And let's hear it out, how Amil will be singing in his second language another song from the Mongolian culture. Let's hear the song 乌兰巴托的夜。
Hi, hello, 大家好，我是羽生点之阿姆。I'm so delighted to join this music voyage, and 非常感谢 thanks CGTN to inviting me and giving me this opportunity to sing such beautiful songs. Music is universal feeling, and music connects the world really, and no matter where we're from, no matter what we are gonna speak. And this the song I sing in this TV program. 乌兰巴托的夜，是真的非常完美 like beautiful, and what can I say? It's a really touchy in a drama story, and it's about missing home from family, and the feeling is kind of like I really understand, and same as me, and I think I hope everyone listen my cover song 乌兰巴托的夜。Yeah, and just thank you for that, and just please enjoy and 期待大家期待啊，谢谢大家。你走了那么多年，你还在我身边。那一天，你微笑的脸，如今闭上眼，我还能看得见。穿过旷野的风，你忙写走。我有件梦告诉你，我醉了酒。乌兰巴托的夜，那么近，那么近，你风都听不到，听不到。飘向天边的云，你忙写走。我有本报告诉你，我不回头。乌兰巴托的夜，那么近，那么近，你永都不知道，不知道。乌兰巴托的夜，嘿，你在这世界每个角落存在。哦嘿，你在，你穿过风，穿过云，穿过一切，回来。乌兰巴托的夜，那么近，那么近，连风都听不到，听不到。乌兰巴托的夜，那么近，那么近，连云都不知道，不知
Here, hello.
Hi，
你好。
你好，
哇，你的衣服也好漂亮。
这是我们老家的传统服饰，你今天也可以试一下呀。
Huh?
你今天也可以试一下。
I can try one on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you like to?
That's exciting. Yeah, definitely. Which one? Which one can I try? What about
Maybe
the
a
red
boy's
one?
one.
Is
就
there
这个吧。
this one?
Yep.
Okay, let's try this one. So I should probably take my jacket off.
Yeah, I'll
shouldn't I?
help you. So
Thank
guys,
you.
we just entered into a fashion house and we met this
Sorry
beautiful
about my
fashion
choi,
designer.
by the way.
It's
Not a
okay,
good
you
look.
can wear your thermals.
Yes.
And Sean, you're wearing the cowboy hat, but actually this hat I will ask a bit
Thank
later.
you.
And
Yeah.
you're completing your outfit, Sean.
I am indeed.
Let us know in the comment section how you think this outfit suits Sean Gibson, whether he is unnatural for this type of outfit. Wow, I think it looks pretty good.
Oh, I love
你觉得怎么
wearing
样
hanfu anyway. I wear hanfu quite a lot.
好看。
How do you say
哦
hanfu in
汉
English?
服，traditional Chinese clothing.
But this is also traditional Chinese clothing. We really need more English words to describe
That's
Chinese
right.
culture.
Please
We-
work
we-
on the English. Or
Maybe we should invent some.
I think so. Or maybe we can ask the audience to comment in the
how
comment
does-
section how you think we should call this type of clothing compared to the actual hanfu.
So what do you think? Is this a bit big for me, or is this the style?
你觉得是不是有点大？还是
没有没有，
No, it's got these long sleeves
别
like the
非常
hanfu.
穿着这个就别喝酒。
It really made me feel like a bird.
That's
You know,
right.
flap my wings.
So the white Quran has lent you the wings, and you
Yep.
fly already to Litang, and you don't leave.
Exactly.
它就是洁白的仙鹤，然后它已经飞到礼堂，它就不走了，
哦，
对不对？
Exactly. I'm not sure it quite works with jeans though. Maybe next time I should wear some more suitable
That's
trousers.
right. I think we should dedicate a song. 我们应该给他唱首歌，对不对？
对。
怎么唱？美帅气的小恩穿着衣服，帅气的小恩你现在美丽的翅。I'm so bad with singing. Maybe you can do something.
Yes.
我也不会，
You also can't sing.
Yeah.
我可以帮你伴奏。
但是可以伴奏。梅朵，We have a professional here. Why am I singing？梅朵，您可以唱一首歌吗？我刚才唱太
一下。
可以试一
Is
试。
this the same song as we were trying to find another version
I
of?
think so. 你能不能唱一首刚才那个情歌仙鹤情歌的另外一个版本，或者你自己的版本？
我唱一首在那东山顶上，可以吧？
也好也好。So she wants to sing us another song called On Top of the East Mountain.
Oh, lovely.
在那东山顶上，升起白白的月亮，年轻姑娘的面容浮现在我的心上，年轻姑娘的面容浮现在我的心上。啦咿呀咿呀啦你玛给呀玛，啦咿呀咿呀啦你玛给呀玛，玛给呀玛玛，玛给呀玛，啊啦咿呀啦你玛咿啦你嗦，谢谢。
Oh, that's beautiful too.
Thanks.
Especially with your accompaniment and yours as well. Like, awesome. You're like a little band already.
Yeah, we are a band of music voyage.
Yeah, I
music
feel like I need to
voyage
step up
band.
my game a little bit.
对，Sean. And
Wow.
Sean, hello. Can you introduce yourself? What's your name? My name is.
My name is 梅朵。
Whoa.
Yep.
Beautiful name. What's this song about then?
可能就是关于一个姑娘对自己的另一半的一个相似的这样的一首歌。
Oh, so this is actually another love song about a lady or a girl missing or longing to meeting her partner.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a
Yeah.
beautiful song. And I think 阿迪丽 do you want to try this? 你想试一试这个衣服吗？
不用。
That's
Too
okay.
shy. He's
That's
a
okay.
cool dude. He's got his own style going on.
Yes, he's got his own style, and we can stick with the music. Thank you so much. 梅朵还有没有其他什么歌可以唱给我们听的？
其他的歌也就是遇见仓央嘉措的这首歌吧。
好的，
可能就是另外一个版本。
Wow, so another version of the Korean song. So we had the, how many versions do we have, Sean? Help me out.
Oh gosh, I've lost count myself now.
We've
got the band version,
the
poetry
yes.
a cappella version, the ladies version, and now another ladies version.
Oh,
so
that's right. And don't forget the Mandarin version as well.
Oh, the fifth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so we have 5 versions already. 几音开始？
这个版本应该是，夏季虫。这个版本是不是已经唱过了？
可能唱过了，但是您可以唱给我们听听看。
夏季虫虫干么，阿拉小子呀当，他的中了门中，来通过你来用。他的中了门中，来通过你来用。他的中了门中，来通过你来用。谢谢。
哇，
就是这样的。
好听，好听。
That's still got a different vibe though, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
4, 5? This was just the 5th one, 6th. I've lost count. There's so many versions now.
I feel
it's really nice.
Yeah,谢谢. I feel that with Adi Lee's complimentary and her singing, this version is almost like a bit happy because it's more upbeat. How did you think compared to the other ones?
I can hear another version.
Oh, I think
as well.
So. We do have another version. I think I can hear it outside from the wall. Can you hear it? 你可以听到吗？
Yeah.
Shall we go and find them?
Maybe we should. What do you think?
Should we go and find them? Wow, I'm so looking forward to finding other versions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's
do it.
谢谢。好，
Okay,
拜拜。
bye bye.
Get busy in her fashion shop, and we'll go and find another version. 谢谢你给我们提供另外一个版本。谢谢。
And thank you for the clothes. 谢谢衣服。
谢谢。Oh, you want to wear it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, why not?
You want to wear it outside or? 你可以
I'm not embarrassed. It's cool. I fit in with the area more.
带走了。
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 Take this back to Beijing.
对，可以把它带到北京。嘿，你们好，你们好。Shall we go and sing with them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. 你好。哎，我坐你们啊，你坐这里。好的。
谢谢。Hello.
Wow.
Hello. I'll put my jacket
I don't know
here.
about you, Sean, but I feel so happy to be sitting down finally.
It's nice to be in the shade.
Yeah, it's so
I'm
nice to
frightened
be in
I'm
the
going to get
shade as
sunburn.
well.
I look like a tomato, as red as my new amazing clothes.
No, you look very handsome. 阿迪丽看起来他
You like it?
胸穿那个衣服看起来挺帅，对吧？
谢谢。
那现在我们是有这些乐队在这里，你刚才在弹一个什么？可以继续弹吗？
可以的，就弹那个仓央嘉措的。
好的，好的。
一个。
Wow.
It sounds really cool.
It sounds really cool.
I think this version's my favourite. I think, but what if we? I'm really curious to maybe the one of the ladies that we met. Maybe she could sing along with it sometime. That would be really awesome to hear.
我也觉得。I'll tell 阿迪丽 what you said. 阿迪丽，刚才肖恩说这个版本是他听过，他现在目前最喜欢的，是不是你目前最喜欢的？还是？
对，我觉得每个版本都有不同的美，就是有一个版本让你想到家乡，有一个版本让你想到爱人，有一个版本想让你回家，就各种各样的都特别好听。
你说太棒了，不愧是音乐人。So Adili was saying that there's so many different versions. Some versions remind you of going home. Some versions makes you happy, and some version makes you feel like you want to go back to your hometown and reunite with your lover. And we are so happy that this band come back to join us and brought more different type of music and instruments. And we're still looking forward to hearing another version of it. 请问我们是不是还能请女歌手唱一遍，然后和乐队一起的？可不可以让我们听一下看看 ？So excited.
还得冲冲更美呢。
So special as well. They've all got like their own vibe. I really love it.
谢谢。阿迪
Oh,
丽，
I've
你觉
got a
得？
question actually. I meant to ask before. You know this? What's this called again?
他想问您这个琴是叫什么名字？
龙头琴，这个
龙头琴。
龙头琴。
So it's kind of like reminds me of mato琴, but that's a
对对对，
yeah.
它是龙头
So,
琴。
so you like to
对
put?
对对对。
Oh, so there's actually a picture of a dragon on here.
So I
It's
don't know
really
whether the camera
beautiful.
can get it,
它
but
是
actually.
还有拾音器的是吧？
对对对，这个也可以插电的，
也可以插电的。
Is this part made from skin at the end as well? Snake skin.
就我自己盖的。
哦，很棒很棒。
想不想试一试 ？Do you want to try it? You want to try the 龙头琴
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
do,
feel
actually.
it. 试一下。
挑战性啊！
Let's have a try.
I've got another question actually.
Yes,
How
Sean.
come there are so many guitars? Where are the flutes? And
这边
like brass instruments and things like that?
刚才他说您这个唱的很好听，然后这个版本是特别有特色的一个版本，但是为什么没有人吹笛子啊？在这个乐队里面？
Yeah.
这笛子主要是我们没琴来，没琴的来，一般都在那乡下那边。
So they do have someone playing the flute, but unfortunately this person didn't make it today.
Oh, I was wondering maybe because we're so high up in the mountains, it'd be quite difficult to play flute.
That
You
could
maybe
be.
get out of breath.
阿迪他说可能在那高山上高原，然后吹笛子的气不够了，可能。How do you feel about the 龙头琴 Sean?
It's amazing. It's the top actually kind of looks like a cello, like this. So actually, or like it feels like
看
you
起
should
来像
be
一个大
playing
提
like
琴，他
this.
说。他说看起来好像要有一个东西这么拉才对。
But then this is really special. So you use a plectrum like a guitar, but there are no frets here. 这里没有那个线
对
frets.
没有，那个完全靠自己的感觉。
Oh, it's
so you
totally
have
up
to-
to you
这个
how
很
you
难
tune it.
，That's
这个
not
没有拼
easy,
字
yeah.
没拼成的话就
对，找音这样划的话，其实
Oh, this is so hard to learn. I want to play ding 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 ding, but I can't. So, I find it really interesting. There's two strings here, so you play these two at the same
这
time.
个两个弦是不是一起弹的？
对对对对。
您可以教教他。
So what? Why are
直
there
接
two?
从这样。
为什么
So
它
how
是
does this change the tone? Can you also kind of play chords on it? Like a, can you like 这样的 or not?
也可以上。我试一下。
给阿迪丽试试好吗，兄？
Wow. I think I'm going to give it back to the expert because
Can 阿迪丽 try it?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Because we have the guitar expert and it looks
From the
similar to a
plectrum.
guitar, so
咱们
maybe
换了。
阿迪丽 can play some tune with it. And it's quite heavy，是有点重，是不是？
no。
哦，
It's quite light
那
actually. It looks very. It looks very
Oh.
heavy, right? But it's
Oh,
not. It's
that's
quite
true.
light.
我很 check it
这个
out。
And you're the most important guy on the end, guy. You keep forgetting about the drummer.
said it's really hard,
对
but
谢谢
别换 because I was hoping 你不是说可以拿这个唱一个自己啊 ，yes， 不是，但太难了，是不是？
太难了，我太高估我自己了。
So he said he's so totally
但声音特别好
overestimated
听
yourself. And Sean, I think it's really funny because you just said that Adi Lee is a man who can play any instrument.
Yes,
and
finally we found one.
Finally,
He can't play
we
it.
found one he can't play.
But trust me, give him half an hour, he'll work it out.
I think so. And you
Yeah.
guys can leave a comment in the comment section about how you think this special instrument can be played and whether you think Adi Lee is doing a great job. Cool. And as Adi Lee is figuring it out, we have collected, I think, 6 now different versions of
Yeah,
the
6
song,
different
6
versions.
different versions. And I was wondering, Sean, in English, is there a song that's being adapted into many different versions? And have a think, and if you want to show us. And I have a mission for Adi Lee as well. 你的任务就是看看有没有一首关于飞鸟的歌可以唱出来。Who wants to go first?
把吉他给我们。
So
I think he can go first, I'll
Yeah.
have a think.
Adi Lee will go
can go
first.
first, I'll have a think first.
Bulbullar sayrisa gülşenler ara Yağmretin akşamda seni esleyme Amriğim işkından köygen gülüme Her tağda seni esleyme Seni esleyme
所以这是你们维族的歌，
对我们
是吗
家乡，新疆的差不多可以说是民歌，
Yeah.
就是也是一首情歌。
I can feel it. I absolutely love this style. There's just something about it. It's just so. Oh yes.
Words
So
cannot
nice.
express your feelings.
And so special. I have to work with you on a song, definitely.
Thank you.
Love the song. And Sean, are you ready?
Oh gosh, I almost got carried away. Enjoying the music too much. Let me think. Well, I suppose there is one song that springs to mind actually that's been kind of reinvented each time, I'd say, because I think today it's really nice to hear 6 totally different versions of a song.
Yeah.
And it's like, gives you the feeling that song, each time it's covered or each time it takes on a new life, it takes on a new meaning. And I think that's really interesting because a song is basically just a melody and lyrics. So, but I think that's more like the foundation, the skeleton of it. So then when someone sings that and performs it in their own voice, it takes on a whole different character. So I'm waffling now because I'm trying to think of what to sing. I think Somewhere Over the Rainbow is probably a good example.
Oh yeah, from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, originally from The Wizard of Oz in the 1930s. So it's got that kind of classic 1930s, big orchestra, jazz kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Kind of classic jazz number. But it was also covered by Eva Cassidy, really famously, and she kind of gave it a whole different character. It was much more about... So the original version was just kind of made for the movie, to be placed in the movie, but the second song was just published by herself. She just covered it. And she sang it in a way that was kind of full of pain, almost, yearning for that rainbow. She feels trapped in her life or something like that, and she really wants to flirt, and the kind of anguish and pain in that. And then the third version is kind of a lot more light-hearted, and it feels more like coming home, kind of like this song as well. It's got that kind of vibe of like...
Great.
do you want me to sing some?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, the first one's very easy. Everybody knows it. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. You know, it's that classic kind of jazz vibe. But then Eva Cassidy's are really beautiful. It's much more soft and powerful as well. I'll see if I can remember the lyrics. Somewhere over the rainbow way, up high in the land that I heard of once in a lullaby. It's much softer, but then it kind of builds and goes, let me think. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me somewhere over the rainbow. Skies are blue. So it's like that, you know. It's
wow.
Really
We have to give you a clap.
and then
And the third version, please.
The third version is much more like.
如果可以伴奏起来，
You
可
play
以。
some chords. I'll see if I can join in.
Yeah.
Somewhere
曼陀林也可以，吉他也可以。
way up high, the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. You've got the lyrics. I don't know them.
I'll try.
The lyrics actually changed a little bit in each different version.
Ah.
Yeah.
I really love it. I really like the light-hearted version as well.
Yeah, they've all got, it's like 3 totally different songs, even though it's all the same melody and lyrics. It's really beautiful.
And Sean, you sang in English, and Adili just sang in a really beautiful Xinjiang folk song. And we just heard 6 different versions of a Tibetan love song. And I really want to challenge us. I want to challenge us again because we have so many different cultures, so many different languages, and I was wondering whether we can change the Tibetan love song, the Koran, a little bit into sort of a faster version maybe, or maybe adding in different lyrics. Maybe we can change the first sentence in English, maybe, and then the second sentence in Mandarin, third sentence in I don't know, Tibetan language and different ethnic languages in China. Is that too hard, or do you think?
For me, I mean, I'd need to know what the original meaning of the Chinese version was first.
So let me quickly tell the band.
Yeah.
我们现在想说把这个百鹤的这首仓央嘉措的这个情诗的歌，能不能把它改成多种语言的？第一句可以用英文唱，第二句可以用汉语唱，然后下面是可以用维族语或者是西藏语那个藏语来唱。然后他说，如果他要这么改的话，想先知道这个音
可不可以？
对，可以。那我们先把那个音乐弹给他听一遍，然后看看还有那个那个歌的意思，就是第一句是什么意思 ？What's the meaning of the first line？ 第一句就唱，对，
刚刚唱的那首。
对对对，
就是洁白的仙鹤，请把双翅借给我。
So beautiful white Quran, please lend me your wings. That's the first sentence.
不飞遥远的地方。
And I don't want to travel far.
到礼堂转一圈。
I will stay. I will fly around in Litang, and I will go back to my hometown.
Okay.
Cool. So, shall we have a try?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remember the melody as well. What's the?
Yeah, let's hear the melody as well. Guys, we're doing some improvisation on the go. Adili 也可以加入自己的音乐。
你先唱。
两唱明白。
We're having a hard thinking process.
Remind me what the translation of the first line was?
Beautiful white crane, please lend me your wings.
Lend me your wings. Crane wings. Sky, mountains,
我们先唱一
clouds.
首。
好的。好，1、2、3，开始。
这是也是侧语吗？还是就是
旋律？
或者有
旋律
旋律的，有歌词
所以
的。要
这个
不我们先唱一
就是一个侧语
遍？
是吗？
我们先唱一遍。
他们先唱一遍给你听。How do you feel, Sean? We have another option.
对对。
How about red crown crane? Will you please lend your wings? But then we have to think of something that rhymes with wings.
How about guys, if we keep thinking about it and we can keep thinking while we tour around this beautiful
that's a good
town.
idea.
And then maybe towards the end we can ask the band to come back and join us.
Yes.
And maybe we'll have something and we'll show the audience as bonus song. So let's all get up. And let's see if we have all other different things to see in this beautiful ancient town. 谢谢乐队，谢谢，谢谢你们，辛苦了，待会儿见，待会儿见，待会儿我们看看能不能做出一个英语和多语种版的。
可以，
好，待会儿见。
谢谢，拜拜，
谢谢。刚才玩的开心吗？
哎，
刚才玩的开心吗
Yeah, it was really good fun.
Yeah.
Although I'm not very impressed with you putting me on the spot like that.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Your requirements are too high.
I should have told you beforehand.
I've only just heard this song. How am I going to write English lyrics?
I'm so sorry. Because, I'm not a professional musician. So for me, I don't require the English lyrics to be really good. So I just really quickly change it. But I think for professionals like you, you really want the tune to be correct and you want 押韵, right?
Yeah, well, it's important for me if I'm going to be writing an adaptation of a song, then I capture the original essence of the meaning, the song, because that's where the soul lies, isn't it?
Yes.
Especially with these folk songs, there's so much soul in them.
That's
right.
right.
To just sort of write some rubbishy English lyrics, I think that's disrespectful, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I should have told you beforehand.
No, it's okay.
But we can work something out, I think.
I think you just think I'm better than I am.
I think you are really good. And
Thank you.
阿迪丽刚才感觉怎么样？玩的还开心吗？
很开心。
有没有玩尽兴？是不是还没尽兴？
对。
How does it feel to finally find an instrument that you can't play yet?
对。
Huh?
刚才终于看到一个你自己弹不了的乐器了，感觉怎么样？他说。
Excited, right?
对。
激动吗？
对，很惊喜。
Yeah, I love it when I find a new instrument.
因为那个乐器就是龙头琴，我觉得因为我们新疆也有类似的乐器，叫刀郎人瓦普，还有很多叫矮杰克，那都是追求一定的技术。一定的音乐含量，来去弹的。
Wow. So Adi Lee was saying, I'll let you know, but we can hear some beautiful melodies in here as well. Let's go in. Wow.
This really is a musical town.
It is a beautiful town and looks like everyone's singing when they're doing something, right?
Yes.
And quickly wanting to tell you what Adi Lee was saying is that he didn't have enough fun and he thought that we have so many different instruments that's really similar to what he has in Xinjiang as well.
Right. 有吗？
有。
And I think maybe you guys can have
叫朵兰。
朵兰。
朵兰 rawap.
Your guitar's really strange as well. It's really strange, meaning special. What's this?
这是什么？
就是插电用的。
哦
插电的时候这都能用。
，so to plug in，
To plug in, but what are these holes for?
也
这个
这个
这个洞是干什么的？
换音色，
啊，
换它的音色，对，这样的话。
Oh, that's
但是
interesting.
这个就是小提琴，这个大提，这么换来换去这种。
So it's like on a Western guitar, you have the and the three.
哦，那
buttons, right?
个电琴我
Is that
没带
different?，
那个不是，
He
这是
didn't
箱
bring
琴。
it.
对
Ah.
He has one, but he didn't bring it. However, I think we can save the guitar conversation to a bit later on,
Okay.
and we can go in and enjoy these beautiful ladies. Well, let's go this way.
Wow.
Whoa, that's some really beautiful singing as
Yeah.
well.
What are you making here?
请问大家在做什么呀？在做刺绣。So they're doing some embroidery, as you can see.
Embroidery? Is it for blankets or something?
在
Or
做这个刺绣它是毯子吗？还是挂在墙上的？挂在墙上的。So it's for hanging on the wall and.
oh, yes, I've seen this before.
艾迪丽在新疆也有这种刺绣吗？
有，
是什么样子的？
就跟之前阿妈弄的差不多，
阿曼红差不多是吗？
对
我听说
但是它的图案不一样，
哦，图案不一样。
对。
So they have similar type of embroidery, but with different pictures. In where you're coming from, in the UK, do they do this type of thing, or do they decorate their house differently?
They might do, but not something that I'm familiar with. Like when I was at school, I did learn like basic sewing, and we did like little basic pictures. I was
Yeah.
terrible at it, just like my cooking skills are terrible as well.
Oh.
So we did that, but also like this kind of thing is very famous in China, right? I've seen
Yes.
quite a few examples in like some museums and things that like really old style embroidery. It's really beautiful.
That's right, and I think
Isn't there a really famous one about
对一起就
a town? It's like a town.
I might have to think on that.
Yeah, there's a really
I might have
traditional
to.
town. I love that one. It's really beautiful. I can't remember what it's called.
However, I think these aunties, they are really good at singing as well. Just now you heard them singing. And I
Yeah.
think in this beautiful town called Litang, they have a really famous tune, a type of lullaby. Like when we were saying Somewhere Over the Rainbow, there's a land I only heard when singing a lullaby.
Yes.
And they're good at singing lullabies as well. 一个
Oh, really?
睡眠的摇篮曲。请问您会唱摇篮曲吗？会，能不能起头给我们唱一下听听？
Lullaby.
A lullaby.
Here he goes again.
Whoa, 谢谢. And we have some audiences already commented, and they said, "What is your favorite type of music?" So I think I'll ask 阿迪丽 first. 阿迪丽，有观众问你最喜欢的是什么样的音乐？
我最喜欢的
是哪一种音乐？
我觉得原生态最真实的音乐。
最真实的原生态 ，so authentic, down to earth local music is his favorite. What about your Sean?
I think similar to you, Adili. Actually, I think I like music with soul, music that's got something more to it than just the typical kind of falling in love song or falling out of love song.
他说他不喜欢那种悲伤情歌，那种就是好像烂口水的情歌，他也喜欢有灵魂的这种歌声。
But I like the love songs here in Kangbing. I think they're really nice because they've got a totally different vibe. They're more about love as an expression rather than loving one person or you know. That I'm tired of, you know, because there's so many love songs about, oh, I've fallen in love with you, I met you at the bar, we had a drink together, then we went home and fell in love, and blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, I saw you at the bar with another girl. Oh no, it's
I'm
terrible. Blah, blah,
devastated.
blah. Yeah, it's just like, how many of these songs do we need? Please, there's more to life.
I know, right? And speaking of love song, and we don't like trashy love song. We like amazing love songs with a lot of songs in it.
Authentic love songs with soul.
原生态的. So just now we collected, I don't know how many, 6 different versions, right?
Are we on 6 or 7?
6 or 6 different versions. And I wonder whether these beautiful aunties have another version. 请问您这边也会唱仓央嘉措的情歌吗？就是仙鹤的那首歌，对，仙鹤哦 ，You're close， 仙鹤 The White Crane， 能不能给我们表演一下？谢谢。哇，太好听了！
I'm curious, did your mum sing songs like this to you?
你妈妈会不会也唱这种歌给你听？
会摇篮曲，这从小就会唱歌给我听。
I think that's really cute.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
And 你们知道有一些什么摇篮曲吗？在你们自己的文化里面？阿迪丽有没有一个准备好可以给我们展示一下
What was that?
A lullaby that.
Oh, a lullaby.
对，简单唱一下。
好的。
就是维吾尔族妈妈们给我们唱的。
I already love it. If it's维吾尔族 music, I love it already.
能唱吗？
好的。
Elley balam uxlaydı, elley balam elley. Elley balam uxlaydı, elley balam elley. Elley balam uxlaydı, elley balam elley. Ummak balam uxlaydı.
哇！
基本唱到第2句的时候，我们就睡了。其实
You've got a good voice. Why are you so shy to sing?
他说你唱歌声音很好听，应该多唱几首。
哦
Yeah.
And he was just saying that he has to stop because he didn't want to put us to sleep.
Oh yes.
So how many different versions now? 我们最后再想一下，一共积累了多少个不同版本的仓央嘉措情歌？6个是不是？666。So we have 6 different versions altogether, and to celebrate us collecting 6 different versions of the love song of 仓央嘉措, why don't we do a dance to celebrate it? I think.
Okay.
Anytime. 那个
Dancing?
大姐们，请问会不会唱那个郭庄的一首歌？好，预备开始。我们去和跳舞吧，可以把吉他放一边。
How are we going to go over this way?
慢慢走。哇哦 ！Let's go.
Where should we go? Should we go here? Hey.
我们可以加入你们吗？谢谢。
This dance
咱们可以进吗？
就是这个在那边，这个我不会跳的。
没事。
看脚，看脚也是没有什么用。If I look at my feet, it's also not useful. They like to do their own thing. 我脚就自己动，我没办法。Okay, guys. Well, I think that's it for today's live stream from me. I'm going to go and prepare for my next live stream now. I've had a fantastic time here today. It's been really, really good fun. I can't wait to hear more music and see more wonderful things. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, let me in. Woo.
你们继续。Hi guys，
特别好玩，特别像我们家乡，一群人围在一起跳舞。就是我觉得今天收获很大，然后我认识了很多朋友，又学会了6首歌，我就特别开心。
So Adili was saying that this just reminds him of his hometown, a group of people holding hands together to sing and dance, and he's met so many musical friends today, learning 6 different versions of the same love song, and he felt that today is such a fulfilling day. However, we didn't get to the end, change the different languages of the version. 最后我们没有做一个多语版的怎么办？
会有机会的，
有机会是吧？好 ，So we didn't forget about that. Towards the music voyage, we will continue to make the song, and maybe in the end you can hear the different languages version. And for me, I just really want to thank all of the audiences for being with us today. Thank you, and let's go back and join the dance. 我们过去吧，不可以加入一下？谢谢。
我是不是站错了？
我们站到女生里面来了，我这脚还是学不会。前面走几个。